everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be giving my rankings for the Premier League home kits this season. And yet again, man, I always feel like this every single year, but just don't you feel let down? These kits, man, they're not like, there's not much creativity, not much thought put into these kits, man. I'm seriously think we should start a petition, yeah, and fans should actually be able to design the kits because they will put so much more creativity because they're actually passionate about the club, not these guys who just get paid for doing it. But I'm just going to give my rankings, and let me not lie, I feel like some kits are good, but most of them are a bit bleh. Like, come on, man, you can be doing better, yeah? But yeah, let me just get straight into the video, and I'm just going to give my rankings. I'm going to be giving it out of 10. But before we go into the video, you know what I'm going to say. Make sure you guys like, comment, and hit that big subscribe button right there. And make sure you guys give me your own ratings. What's your favourite kit? What do you think looks nice? What you think has been put most thought into? Which kit? Tell me. It doesn't have to be your club. It can even be your rivals. But I'm so eager to know. Let me guys know what you guys actually think. So the first kit I'm going to be giving a ranking is Arsenal FC. And you know what, yeah, I think people are saying it's a BTEC Ajax or it's a BTEC 97-98 side when Arsenal won the double, when Henry and Bergkamp was leading the helm. But I honestly think the kit actually looks good. I'm not even lying. Yes, it does look like Ajax, but honestly, it looks a lot different to other Arsenal kits in the past. They mostly look the same. This one looks different. The white on the side when it comes on the shoulders, like even under the armpits like this. Like, honestly, I think it looks really nice. Like, honestly, the white strip, it doesn't look exactly like Ajax. I think it's a little bit different. Obviously, if it was, then it would have been literally copying Ajax. But I think it's unique. I think it's new. I think it's fresh. I feel like in the next 10 to 15 years, we'll look back at this year and be like, you know what? I remember that Arsenal season because of the kit. The only thing I really don't like about it is the blue Adidas strap coming this way because red and blue, not really a good mix together. I don't know what they're thinking there. Maybe if it was white, it would have suited the white strips down there. So yeah, honestly, I think this was a good kit. Well done, Arsenal. I'm going to give you a 7 out of 10 for that. So the next kit I'm going to be giving my verdict on is Aston Villa. And I'm not going to lie. What were they actually thinking? Who actually designed this kit? What was going through their brain? The different shades of claret and blue? The different stripes of claret and blue? It just doesn't look nice. Like, even the sponsors, I think, on the left-hand side where the two ladies aren't even looking at each other. They're not even looking at the kit themselves because they're thinking how ugly it looks, man. I've always thought and I've always said, I feel like out of all the shades of claret and blue compared to West Ham and Burnley, Aston Villa always produced the worst kits. And this isn't going to be a good way of keeping Jack Grealish because why is he going to want to wear that hideous kit? But honestly, I don't really rate it. I feel like they could have done a lot more. Claret and blue, I know, like, that's quite limited. It's not like Arsenal where you can do different shades of red or different shades of blue like Chelsea. With claret and blue, it's literally just claret and blue. So that's why they made little stripes, but the darkness of the stripes don't look that appealing compared to the lightness of the stripes. So yeah, man, that's honestly my verdict. If I had to give my opinion out of 10, I'm going to go for a 2 out of 10. So the next team I'm going to be giving my verdict on is Brentford. And you would think, man, come on, man, the first time being promoted since 1947, they're going to come with a bang. They're going to deliver such a great kit for the fans to wear with pride, to wear with honour, to wear with greatness. Finally, you're back in the top flight. But they didn't deliver, man. I know, bread and white. What are you going to do with that, man? It's quite plain, it's quite basic. Like, what more can you do? What sort of creativity can you add to it? But honestly, the kit, I think, looks exactly like Sheffield United, the team which just got relegated. To the Brentford fans, the kit doesn't scream of, we're going to come and attack the Premier League with style. It just looks like, meh. Like, bruv, like, I've seen this before. It is an upgrade compared to his last year's kit, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not horrendous. I thought it was quite basic and plain. The red and white, they could have done something more with it. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's the worst kit in the world I've seen. So I'm going to go for a 5 out of 10. So the next kit I'm going to be giving my verdict on is Brighton FC. And honestly, I really like this kit. Like, I thought at the beginning when I first looked at it, they are doing so well, man. The blue and white stripes, they coordinate so well with each other. They literally contrast well with each other as well. Like, the stripes look very nice together, the blue and white. They literally got it symmetrically perfect. Even other things like the sponsor doesn't overpower the kit. And that's such a great thing because we've seen so many times in the past where the sponsors actually overpower the kit. Chevrolet, literally overpower the kit and make it look ugly. So I'm glad that Brighton have literally limited it and make sure it doesn't overpower it at all. The only things, man, it was doing so well until I saw the massive Snickers thing on the shoulder. Like, what are you doing? Like, on the arm right here? Like, come on, man, it's blue and white, it looks great. But now you have some black smudge there. Like, what are you doing? Doesn't correspond well. And then you have the gold tick. Are you Premier League champions to be having gold ticks? Are you Real Madrid to be having gold ticks? You're not going to be competing for the Premier League year in, year out. So I don't know why you're having a gold tick to literally foreshadow that you're going to be competing for the Premier League. But overall, I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10 because I think the stripes look nice. Ooh. So the next kit I'm going to be giving my verdict on is Chelsea. And from a distance, if I squint my eyes like this, yeah, I think it looks nice because I can't really see the patterns. But when it comes closer, when I come closer to the kit, honestly, it looks like a 5-year-old designed it. I'm seeing squares, I'm seeing triangles, I'm seeing all these little patterns on the kit and they don't even work well together. Like, if you're going to do patterns, at least stick with one or two. Like, Chelsea, the designer went literally crazy the way they were designing it. I'm thinking, what were you thinking, man? Also, the yellow stuff on the kit, like, oh my God, when was the last time you saw yellow stuff on a Chelsea kit, especially since it's blue? Are you trying to make green the colour together, literally trying to mix these colours in? Like, honestly, I don't know what they were thinking there, like I'm always saying, but this Chelsea kit is not as bad as the other ones like I've seen in the past, and I don't think Chelsea fans are very happy with this kit because the last time they wore it, the first time they wore it, they actually lost to Leicester in the final of the FA Cup, and they had to revert back to their original home strip, which they won the Champions League in for the 2020-21 season. So this kit is not giving Chelsea good vibes at this moment. But yeah, let's hope they wear it and let's hope for more results that they lost to Leicester. But for this kit, I'm going to be giving a 4 out of 10, man. Not that bad, but come on, you could be doing a lot better. So next kit I'm going to be giving my verdict on is Everton. Like, looking at this kit, I feel like they were more focused on getting a manager than designing a kit, and rightfully so, because this kit is just boring, it's plain. It feels like I've seen this kit 10, 12 years in a row now. Like, Everton aren't very, like, you know, creative in terms of designing their kit. It doesn't scream, yes, let me grab it, I need to buy this kit. It doesn't scream it, and it never screams this kit. Looking at it, it's quite boring, it's plain, it's simple. It's quite boring in my estimation, and honestly, I feel like this sums up Rafa Benitez because he's going to be playing some boring football just like the boring kits for Everton. So Everton fans, ooh, expect for a tough season yet again, man, just being boring football. But obviously you may do well because Rafa Benitez knows how to ground out results. So the next kit I'm going to be giving my verdict on is Leicester. And finally, a kit which was worth buying. Looking at this Leicester kit, I'm like, finally, Levi, the creative people have actually taken this task seriously, and this kit is going to survive the test of times, man. It's beautiful, it's exquisite, it's absolutely extraordinary. The design, the patterns, the little dark smudges, it gives it that silk, rich, wealthy feeling, like literally like you're playing polo on your golf stick. Like literally these guys, man, it looks fantastic. Well done, Leicester City, for doing this. Like I said, it feels like it was made from the finest silk from the angels of heaven. Like, honestly, well done, Leicester, for doing this and creating a very, very, very good kit. Even the Adidas stripes on the side, like, they don't feel overpowering. It feels like an actual Adidas kit. Like, Arsenal hit and miss. Sometimes they feel like a good Adidas kit. But this feels like a certified Adidas kit, which they took their time on creating. So well done, Adidas, for doing this. But honestly, it doesn't look like necessarily a typical Leicester kit because we've seen them being quite plain. But I welcome this change. I actually welcome them doing this. So for this kit, I'm going to give it 8.5 out of 10. I feel like it's been the best kit so far. So the next kit I'm going to be giving my opinions on is Liverpool. And honestly, I'm not even saying this as a Liverpool fan, but I feel like this kit looks quite good. It's definitely an upgrade compared to last season when we had the toothpaste on the collar. I don't know what they were thinking. I had to gas it to my friend saying I liked it. But really and truthfully, I didn't like it at all. But this year, if you told me red and orange would work so well together, I'll be thinking, are you losing your mind? But actually looking at the kit, yeah, the orange, the strip here, it looks extraordinary, complementing the red of the kit. It doesn't look strange, it actually looks like it works. And then you have the thin strips, yeah, the white strips here, which doesn't overpower the kit. It doesn't look like you're making it a striped team. It just looks so thin, like you recognize it, but it just looks like it matches it very well. So Liverpool, you're doing very well in that department. Like, honestly, the orange and the red, like I said, it gives it an authentic touch. And obviously, I feel like it looks a lot different compared to other Liverpool kits in the past. And that's a welcome change. Like, the orange, it looks well, and the full kit looks well together. Everything works. So, honestly, I'm going to give it let me say a 7 out of 10, maybe 7.5. I don't think it's better than Leicester because Leicester looks extraordinary, but this kit, definitely an upgrade. We're doing better than last season. So the next kit I'm going to be giving my verdict on is Man City. And Man City, what were you thinking? No, let me have a heart-to-heart with you right now. What were you actually thinking with the kit, man? Skin tight. It literally looks like a B-Tech Arsenal kit from, I think, the season 2015-2016, yeah? When literally Sanchez and Giroud were wearing it and looked skin tight to their body, literally attached to it, man. And maybe it does look good on the players and it does look good on the athletes, but the average fan, yeah, they're not fit and wealthy. They're not like taking care of their body like these footballers every single week training for the next game. They drink a lot of beer. They probably have a beer belly. And honestly, the skin tight, like, it's not going to look good on them because those bellies are going to be stretching over the shirt. Like, you're going to be able to see their belly. So I don't know what Man City were thinking there. And apparently the kit was supposed to honour the 2011-2012 triumph when Aguero had that Aguero moment against Man United. It was supposed to honour that kit. But if you ask me, it looks nothing like it. Puma, you need to step up your game because it doesn't look good. I know Man City haven't had good kits in the past, but this one's just, bruv, like, if I'm not going gym, if I'm not having a jog, oh yeah, this kit is not going to look good at all, man. So the next kit I'm going to be giving my verdict on is Manchester United. And I'm in the minority of this. I actually think this is a very, very nice United kit, man. It looks like the Legends kit. And I think it was inspired by the 1960s when you had Bobby Charlton and them guys like there literally winning the Champions League and that. And I feel like it looks very, very good. Yes, it's plain. Yes, it's simple. But it's effective. It brings back that historical heritage of Man United when they were literally starting to make their climb up as one of the best sides in Europe. I think it looks nice. I think it looks classy. It reminds you of the 1960s. And obviously, it would be a massive shame if Man United don't live up to their shirt because obviously it represents what they used to win. So if they finish 4th or 5th, you're doing this a disservice, man. Bobby Charlton, when he's up his stairs watching the game, he ain't going to be happy, is he? But in all honesty, I think it looks nice. It's plain, it's simple. The new sponsor is not like Chevrolet where that's the first thing you look at. It's subtle. Team viewer. Yep, we're not viewing the sponsor, we're just viewing the shirt. So yeah, honestly, I think it looks nice. But yeah, I think it looks nice. I think it brings back the memories of the glory days when it just started. So Man United, well done, you did a great job. Better than last season, so I'm going to give it 8 out of 10, man, just behind Leicester. So other kits, Newcastle, I don't know what they were thinking. They have a massive 4 right here. I don't know what you're thinking, guys. Like, come on, man, where's 4? It looks like you're playing Tetris. You're trying to fit boxes into the shirt. Like, what were you thinking, Newcastle? But honestly, it's not going to matter because Mike Ashley is still in charge there and the Newcastle fans are going to boycott buying a shirt. So this is going to make things a ton easier designing such an ugly shirt. So yeah, Newcastle fans, you don't really have to care about this one. You can sit this season out. Other kit, Spurs. I actually like the Spurs kit. The plain white, it actually looks nice compared to the other seasons where they had the dark blue shoulders and the dark blue faded out at the bottom of the shirt. I don't like it when they do it. Plain white, simple, classy, looks good. Quite simple though, so I'm not going to give it anything higher than a 6. So I'm probably going to give it a 5. The last kit I'm going to talk about is West Ham. If I'm being honest, I don't really like it. But then I remember that it actually looks like the kit Frank Lampard used to wear when he, in the early 2000s when he played for West Ham. And honestly, it looks nice. It's a nostalgic vibe. The early 2000s when football was actually a lot better before money started entering and before Frank Lampard left for Chelsea. Well, Declan Rice has been modelling this shirt, which looks like the 2000 shirt. Is he going to be the next midfielder to leave? West Ham to go to Chelsea? So I don't know, West Ham, you're foreshadowing something right here. I don't think this is a good idea. But yeah, I think it gives me that nostalgia vibe. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. But yeah, the other kits are not really worth talking about. Norwich, C-Tech, Brazil, I don't know what they were thinking there. Southampton always looks the same, let's be honest. And Wolves just orange kit. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure you guys give me your own opinion. What has been the best kit this season?